Hey guys, it's the Techie Boy Gamer back with Real Flight Simulator, and today I am going to be playing with ATC, but not the ATC on the game, with ChatGPT. So, I have another device with me here, and wait, new version, bruh. So now I have to, not now, bruh. Let me pause this and. So as I was saying, ChatGPT is gonna be my ATC. I have another device here, and it's gonna be my ATC. So real quick, let me set my flight thingies, and I'll be ready to go. So the game has finished updating. I hope it's not gonna take a long time to download, like last time. New around the world event. Join our events. Nah. Fly now. Let me pick a real livery. This is. Yeah, let's go with that. Confirm. ATC requesting to take off from runway 06.
Roger that, call sign 06. I'm standing by on ATC. Hit me with your intro when you're ready, and I'll respond like we're in a real tower.
Flight 306 are requesting to take off from runway 06.
Flight 306, this is ATC. You are cleared for takeoff on runway 06. Winds calm. Have a smooth departure. See you in the skies, Captain.
So throttle up. What should be?
Roger that, Flight 306. Throttle up confirmed. Maintain centerline, airspeed's looking good. And rotate. You are airborne. Gear up when ready. Safe climb, Captain.
What should be my flaps level?
V1. Rotate.
For takeoff in most jets, flaps around 5 to 15 degrees is
Oh.
Since you're already airborne, you can now start retracting flaps gradually as you build speed and stabilize your climb. Looking smooth, Flight 306.
Positive rate.
Bro.
What did I do now, Captain?
How do I? So my flaps are full right now.
Go ahead, Han. What? You got cut off a bit there.
My flaps are full. What should I do?
Ah, got it. If your flaps are full, start retracting them slowly. Don't slam them up. Do it one step at a time as your speed increases during climb. Keep your nose steady and watch that airspeed. You've got this, Captain.
My airspeed is 220 knots, and my flaps level is at full. Should I set it at number 2?
Yes, perfect call. At 220 knots, you can safely bring the flaps down to level 2. Then after a few seconds, Once you're stable and still gaining speed, retract them. Smooth move flight 306.
Oh. ATC.
Still here, Captain.
AT,
Flight's looking good now. What's your altitude and heading?
My systems are detecting I'm going over the speed limits.
Okay, time to ease back on the throttle a bit. Flight 306. Level off or reduce climb rate if you need to stay within speed limits. Keep it steady and smooth. No need to rush up there. How's your altitude?
My altitude, I'm cruising at 2,000 feet.
Alright, cruising at 2,000 feet. Nice and steady. Keep an eye on your speed and maintain that altitude until cleared to climb higher. I'll let you know when it's time to push up.
And
How's your fuel looking?
and my speed is 300
Captain.
and
Ready for the next move? Or just chilling at 2,000 feet for now?
and my speed is 318 knots, and my systems are telling me speed limit.
Whoa, that's fast for 2,000 feet. I'd say reduce throttle and maybe pitch up slightly to slow down a bit. You don't want to overspeed in that altitude. Keep it smooth, Captain.
I can see an airport, and I want to land at it.
Copy that, flight 306. What's the airport name or code? I'll guide you for a smooth approach.
I'm not perfectly aligned to the airport, and I cannot properly turn my plane.
No worries, Captain. Slow down a bit to give yourself more time to. Use gentle, steady aileron and rudder inputs, no sharp calls. If you need, do a wide pattern around the airport to line up better. You got this. Want me to walk you through the approach steps?
Yeah, and my systems are telling me sync rate, pull up.
Sounds like your stall warning is kicking in. That means you're flying too slow or at too high an angle. Pitch down gently to gain speed. Keep your wings level and don't panic. I'll guide you through a safe approach. Just focus on smooth controls. Ready for the next step?
I'm trying to circle through around the airport, and my flaps level is at number 2. I'm cruising at...
Good call, keeping flaps at 2 for that slower control turn. Keep your speed steady, just above stall speed, and use gentle turns to line up with the runway. When you're almost aligned, lower flaps more to full for landing. You're doing great, flight 306.
What can I... what does trim do?
Trim usually means primary flight display. Primary pilot mode. In most sims, it's your main flight instrument showing attitude, speed, altitude, and heading. If it's autopilot related, it controls the basic flight. What's your plane? That way I can get more specific.
I don't know. And I'm cruising at 289 knots and 3,400 feet. I'm trying to do a corner, but it's...
At 3,400 feet and nearly 290 knots, just keep flying steady. Watch your instruments. If brim pops up, don't stress. Just focus on your attitude indicator and airspeed. Need help adjusting anything?
I am not able to steer the plane.
Welcome aboard, Knox. Ready to take the skies together. What's your next move? First.
I am not able to steer the plane.
That's tricky, Knox. Are your controls frozen or unresponsive? Try toggling your control inputs, or check if your joystick or keyboard is connected. If you want, I can guide you through some quick troubleshooting steps. platform are you playing?
I'm playing on RFS, but they're back to life, all the instruments, but the problem is I'm able to steer my plane, but I when I steer it, I go down.
That sounds like you're pulling back on the stick too hard while turning, which drops your altitude. When you steer, try to keep the nose level, just a little low. Use gentle, modulated turns. Also use a bit of rudder to help smooth the turn without losing weight. Want me to guide you through a slow bank turn?
Think rate. Hold up.
My systems are telling me bank angle, sync rate, pull up. I crashed.
Oof, that stall warning got you, huh?
Yeah.
Happens to the best pilots. Next time, keep the bank angle gentler and watch your speed. Don't let it drop too low when turning. Pull up only when you have enough speed and lift. Ready for a smoother flight, try?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing short landing right now.
Nice. For a short landing, keep your approach speed a bit slower but above stall speed. Flaps full and be ready to flare just before touchdown. Aim for the runway threshold and gentle braking on the landing. Want me to guide you through each step?
Yes, my gear is down, my spoilers are armed, and my brake is max, and my flaps are at 0.
Okay, good start with gear down and spoilers on. But for a short landing, you want your flaps fully down to slow you and help with lift at low speed. Also, hold off on max braking until you're on the ground. Braking too early can cause a hard landing. Ready to adjust flaps and start your final approach?
My systems are telling me flight slope.
That's your glide slope warning. Means you're off the ideal descent path. If it's telling you to go up, pitch up a bit. If down, lower the nose slightly. Keep the runway in sight and smooth out your approach. You're almost there, Knox.
Well, I was unable to land well, and I don't have both my landing gear. I only have the front landing gear.
Ouch, that's a rough touchdown with just the front gear. Try to keep the nose up as long as possible during landing. Next time, double check gear status before final approach to avoid surprises. Want tips on how to handle a gear up or partial gear landing next time?
Yeah, I'm doing short landing again. So,
Alright, Knox, let's nail this short landing. Keep your flaps fully down this time. Approach speed steady but slow, and aim for a smooth touchdown on the main gear first. Keep that nose up just a bit, and be ready to gently brake once you're rolling. You got this. Ready for final approach?
yeah, my systems are telling me too low terrain.
That warning means you're getting too close to the ground too fast. Ease back on your descent rate. Raise the nose a little to slow down your drop. Keep your eyes on the runway and flare just before touchdown. You're almost home, Knox.
My landing gear is down. I'm moving at 180 knots, and I'm about to do touchdown.
Okay, Knox, 180 knots with gear down is a bit fast for landing. Start slowing down gradually, and make sure your flaps are fully extended to help reduce speed. Keep that approach steady and smooth. We're getting close.
I crashed again.
Oh man, those landings can be tough. Each crash is just practice for the next perfect touchdown. Want to try breaking down what happened so we can fix it together?
Yeah, but I'm trying again. Right now I'm going to use my flaps. My flaps are full. My spoilers are armed. Brake to the max. Gears are low.
That'll slow you down and give you a keep your speed steady. Control your descent. And don't forget to flare just before touching down.
By the way,
This landing in the bag. How's your altitude?
my altitude, it's 11,000 feet. The numbers are playing.
Just tell me what you see on your altitude indicator when you're ready.
It's telling me my altitude is going down. Right now it's 600 feet.
Okay, 600 feet and descending. That's a good height to prepare for final approach. Keep your descent steady, full flaps on, and get ready to slow even more as you get closer to the runway. You're doing great, Knox. What's your airspeed?
160 knots.
Nice and steady at 160 knots. That's a good approach speed with full flaps. Keep your eyes on the runway. Start slowing down a bit more and get ready to flare just before touchdown. You've got this, Knox.
So I've landed, but I had an engine failure.
How did it feel? Smooth touchdown or a bit bumpy?
A bumpy touchdown, and my engine is on fire.
Oh no, that's rough. Time to cut throttle. Activate your fire extinguisher if you have one, and try to bring the plane to a stop safely. Stay calm. Emergency procedures can save the day. Need me to walk you through the steps?
So guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. ChatGPT helped me as ATC and as my co-pilot at the same time. So like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And peace. I'm out.